You got some good smoke going. It's like the 60s are happening all over again. Check this out.
Can we get to the back side of these, or is it covered with upholstery?
You're catching the car on fire.
Well, then blow it out.
Hey everybody, today on Sobbing Uncontrollably, we're working on Old Blue. We got a nice day out and brakes is the order of the day. We're gonna remove the old brake lines in the back and replace what we can. We think we have everything we need. So that being said, our brake system is gonna move forward. After these repairs on the brakes, we need to get to the wheel bearings and make sure this blue car rolls. Then we can move towards all the pieces on putting the engine back together. When we get the engine back together, I really question that radiator. Dave seems to think it'll be fine. We'll see.
Release.
Release.
Full.
Full.
Release.
Release. Sting.
It's actually working. The little sheath cap here is stuck. So maybe if I heat this up, we'll get it free.
So Dave's saying this clasp that holds the the cable tight to give the spring a place to reference. It doesn't want, it moves with the cable. So it's stuck and seized onto the inside cable. And he's gonna attempt to free this from the cable so that it properly moves. If that is successful, he'll reseal it. That little rubbery plastic bit. I know it'll work. How long will it work? And does he use Kroil or WD-40? So I'm doing it this way because then I don't have to undo any twists in the line behind me. It's my old cable days. Dave put a little bit of heat and it let go, and now we'll grease up that parking brake cable. You got some good smoke going. It's like the 60s are happening all over again. Check this out. Hold it.
Can we get to the back side of these, or is it covered with upholstery?
You're catching the car on fire.
Well, then blow it out, fellas. You got air, right?
Yeah.
Upholstery?
I'm making, not yet.
So what I'm gonna do, Holden, is I'm gonna warm that guy up so it'll come loose. And then I'm gonna heat this up, this bracket. Okay, then I'm gonna heat this up. So hopefully this is just a stud with a bolt. I can get that off. And then we'll get the brake line out.
I remember those being
with the brake hose from the top. So time to play with some more fire. And you gotta watch it too, because sometimes these fittings are brass and it just melts away, and then you're like, okay, I guess I'm not saving that. But you can't tell sometimes when they're all dirty. I just remember from last time, this stuff is steel. These brake lines are not corroded, and so we'll blow them out, but we'll try to reuse these, and we just replace the hoses with the new ones. Do you have one of those removed hoses for me to look at?
Oh, you know I do. Here's two to choose from.
Oh, the actual rubber hose that you just disconnected. So these, we'll take these into the shop, because we need to get this off, and we'll clean and paint these. So we need both of these, and I'm gonna wire wheel these off and we'll paint them.
Okay.
And then that's the nuts. We need all that hardware.
Yep.
Okay, but I just need one of the
You want the hose that's all
off.
Yep, I'm gonna get it. We've got a few of these, which means we've got everything we need accounted for to put the rear brakes back together. And technically the front brakes as well. Let's go see how Dave's paint job's coming along. Have you painted anything yet?
No, I'm just cleaning stuff.
Do you need anything painted?
Yeah.
Where's your stuff?
Up here. So it's about here where the rubber was. Just paint the rubber. So what we're doing now is we're just tightening up the brake line. I'm just going to leave it snug because we may have to rotate this up or down to go on the wheel cylinders on the back end plate. All right, guys, so let's go load some back end plates. That sounds like fun. That's always that's kind of like you show discipline and then that's your reward.
Sure.
While I'm under here, holy cow. Okay, and that's supposed to go in there. Quite like that.
I'd hate to be in the way of Dave's two hands when he's trying to pull something apart.
So that wiggles in. She goes right to the button.
Oh yeah. Did they send us a left and a right? No. So that means it's definitely not going to work that way.
So there's a right and left.
Yeah, they're both the same.
Well, maybe there isn't. Mm-hmm. Maybe let's look at the other backing. It doesn't matter. It just goes on the same way. So we got left and right.
We're just going to have to drill another hole.
No, we have more of those. Remember, we got a whole bunch.
Yep, I looked at all six of them, and they're all oriented the same. Not uncommon.
Oh.
There's a left and a right.
I didn't know that they're
don't,
cheesing out.
Yeah, they're totally cheesing out.
Well, I don't appreciate the Swedes doing these on the inside because they make it really hard to hook. So I'm going this way. Okay.
Today we were able to finish the brake lines in the back of Old Blue, the 95 wagon, and what we found was that blowing the air brake lines yielded a bunch of garbage, so that's cleared out. We were able to put together one loaded rear brake kit for the back. We've got one more to do. It took a while. We didn't get massive progress, but now we know where the parts go.
Clean parts and paint them,
and we
that
did.
Always takes time.
Yes. We like to thank the Saab Club of Sweden for a bunch of these parts.
Oh yeah, thank you guys.
Yeah, we like that you guys make them and we can buy them. Yeah. And we're putting Saabs back on the road. So I hope you enjoyed this. Stay tuned for more as Old Blue comes together. Possibly in time for the Saab owner convention 2024.
Oh yeah, we'll
just down the road.
We know the motor runs. We have all the stuff. It will be there. I guarantee.
Oh.
No problem.
Like, comment, and subscribe.